Hey ho, Monk on the Hill here. In the beginning of the year I made a pond in my chicken run. Of course I had to dig a lot, move a lot of earth, and the chickens loved it. They dug around the dirt and spread it and pecked in it, and of course like that prevented everything from growing in there. But as spring hit, things managed to grow, and this is about greening the pond. The water run was the first thing I made, and chickens were so excited. I think that almost took the longest to become green again. I haven't done anything there, it's all nature made. I did not cut anything, I did not fertilize, nothing. It's just what wanted to grow, I let grow. On the lower part of the pond that I stabilized with stones, I put down some plants and I spread some flower seeds, and they turned out really nice. Most of the plants I put in here didn't really make it. Some green is left. There are spots where it just didn't get enough earth on the roots. Most of it is dried up. Everywhere a little bit is coming, so they will spread, of course. The flower seeds I put in, they are doing something and are not eaten by the chickens. That's the most important part. Then some batches of grass I had from the bench project put around here. They are doing actually quite okay. I watered them before putting them down, and it rained lately. In the water itself, that was only partly successful, especially the duckweed that is supposed to be invasive, and it should double the amount of duckweed that's around like every 2 days. I just received this packet because I ordered some water plants. Let's see how they arrive. Nice green box. These called water lentils. So I'll just chunk them into the pond. This stuff, I actually can't remember what it is. I just ordered it because I don't like it if the shipment costs more than the product itself. So I just added this. So here's the inlet, there's the outlet. I don't want them to be washed away right away, but as you can see, some leaves swimming in there. They are not moving at all, or hardly any. And of course I don't want the chicken to eat that stuff right away, so I would say I'll just place the whole load about there, give it some time to float, be safe from the chickens. Or maybe I'll only put parts of it in, just in case something goes wrong. Let's do the same with the other stuff. Let's see what will happen with these green patches in the next days. There's some algae building up in my pond. And the warmer it gets, the more bubble it's building, and then pieces of it float up to the surface. Well, the chickens are eating it, but it's not really looking nice. So let's see what this stuff might do to it all. The next day they spread quite nicely, but day 3, I think they discovered how tasty the water lentils are, and instead of doubling, they got much less. I'm not sure if they all got washed away or eaten by the chickens. It's definitely not working as I expected. So what I'll do now, I made this wire mesh cylinder. Oh, looks like it's way too high. I hope it won't get blown over by the wind. But my idea now is putting all the plants, the rest of them that I'm having, thank God I haven't put all of them in there at once, add these plants right into the cylinder. That's what I'm having here. Oh, they soaked up all the water in there. Maybe my storing wasn't too good for 3 days. That's how it is now. If I can reach it. Uh-oh, they smell. I hope they're still alive. Some of them should be, at least. Oh, and the wire mesh isn't thin enough. They're all getting out. Some of them are in there still. Chickens are excited about the action. Okay, keep on posting how that goes, and I hope they will populate in there, stay in there for a while, and when that's really full, I'll remove the cylinder. And 3 days later, they all turned white. Looks like quite a fail. So I went in another direction and gathered some reed plants. I gave them a better chance for surviving, but I didn't take the chickens in count. I even went to a swampy area to get a big patch of plants. A too big patch of plants. Uh-oh. Why didn't I came with the car? Damn it. I think I'm going to get the car. Because then I got stuck with the car. But I managed to bring them home in the pond and also planted some more reed in there. And months later, I even found some surviving duckweed on the overflow. I took some single leaves and put them in between stones and other plants. And there they might have a chance to repopulate. And as nature little by little took over, also more and more insects came in. Leave a subscribe. I'm sure I will make another update later on how it will improve. I hope it'll improve. In general, I'm really happy how it all turned out. A little bit of my work and nature did the rest.